けたかな、いけてるかな、ちょっと待ってね。確認する。テステステステス。あ、いけてる。よし。それいい？さて、昨日の続きやっていきます。こんにちは。こんばんは。よし。昨日は、なんかのサブクエクリアして、そこで終わったんやっけ？何のサブクエやったっけな？決闘じゃないな。本探しでもないな。何やったっけ？やっと覚えじゃない。何サブクエやったっけな。で、次が、他なんかサブクエあんのか。あ、クエスト、こっち。はあ。あ、もう、トークンは半分超えてんのか。でも、やっと目くらましの呪文のやつが、をやるって感じになるのかな。一応、マップで、新しいクエストないかだけ見とこうか。まだ行ってないとこも行っときたいところではあるけどなぁ。なんもなさそうかね。霧が。ないかなぁ。ないね。この辺とか一回行っときたいねんけどなぁ。あとここだけか。まあ、とりあえず目くらまし進めようかね。これ開けれるし。あ、マップ今開くだけしとこう。クエストで、禁書のやつ、マップに移す。で、OK。フィグ先生の教室に戻りましょう。こっち上がって。あ、この点々、結局、なんだやろな。絶対猫ちゃんおるな。で、置いて。トイレの中？チャリーンって聞こえた。なんかあるわ。お、回復薬。 出てよ。これなんか出てきたりするのかなって。流れるだけ？マートルはまだおる時代じゃないからな。なんかあんねんけど。何これ。え？なんかあった。
Be sure to pass by at least once a year, twice if you can.
トイレだよね、ここ。赤いだな。攻撃してみる？燃やしてみる？特になんもない。あ、こっちかな、なんか宝箱。あ、お前かよ。ここでもなんかあったりせえへんかった。よかった。で、ここか。ペグ先生の教室。なんかある。ゼンマイ柄のマフラー。それ以外はないかな。
Ah, there you are.
ちょっと寝てました。
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you.
Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
わあ、鬼上司や。
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted
じゃあ
section will
待って
have
る
to wait
間
a
探
bit
索しとこうか
longer.
な。
But Professor,
いやでもなんかやらなあかんよな、きっと。
It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall
スネー
find
コ
you when
先
I've
生死んだとこ見に
completed
来た
whatever
わ。
toils I must endure.
映画で、原作でもそうなんかな。ちゃんと原作知らない。セバスタンと話す。絶対セバスチャンと一緒に占領されたパターンちゃいますね、これ。おーい。
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
こんな予想通りなことがあってたまるか。サブクエ出てないかな。サブクエ出てないですか？出てないね。何これ？金書の棚の下にある謎の部屋。へえ、なんか私も出てる。これは？ああ、隠し廊下。ちょっとしたダンジョンみたいな感じなのかな。隠し廊、あれ、廊下も、何やったっけ？太陽嫌いな植物おったし。ちょっと、回ろうかな。煙突飛行だけ、ちょっと、ね、解放しときたいよね。 そっか、そろそろ全部回っときたいっていうのもある。お。これ。あれ違ったっけ？また違うか。確かになんか違うような気がする。シャリーンって言ったな。下か。2階か。違うな。どこや？どう行くんや、これ。下か。道間違えたな。降りるんか、降りるんかい。4。アグレッシブ。まさかと思うけど、この猫やったやつすんのか。猫っつうかトラっぽい柄してるけど、トラやな。ライオンじゃないよね。猫たん。こっち。橋渡って。木製の橋か。すぐ割れそう。レベル1って何だろう。あ。もやしスポット発見。なんかあるか。特に、もやしスポットぐらいか。よし。ページゲット。一応探しとこう。あ、身長高いおっちゃんや。これなんなんやろな。地図。とりあえず、今は煙突飛行。反対か。じゃあこっちやわ。のとこまで。行きましょう。入り口やな。合ってる？違うよな。あれ？さっきのとこ。あれ？どっちや？上か？この上やから、こっち、あれ合ってる？いやな。合ってるんだな。で、このまままっすぐ行って、ロックかかってますわ。まだ行けへんとこなんかさては。シャリーンって聞こえたけど、あれか。一応、もう一回上行って行けるかどうか見てみましょうか。無理か。グリフィンドールのとこ出るね。これ以上上もなさそう。ちなみにどこ行こうとしてるんや。ここやろ。上っすやろ。まだまだ上って感じではあるんやけど、こっからはいけへん。 で、多分こっから上に行けるんやろうけど。一応こっちの階段から登っていけるかどうかだけでも。ちょっと待って。今なんか聞こえた。どこや。絶対鍵の音聞こえたような気してるけど。どこだ？わかんねえ。でも近くなったか？どこや？こっち？あるわ。どこや？やっぱあった。どこや？階段どこか。後ろ。音量大きくし。
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
You are truly
Revelio.
When what was lost has been found, the brothers' betrayal will turn the
Revelio.
tides of...
I could spend all my galleons of honey and just on fizzing whizbee.
Revelio. 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 Incendio! Revelio. Revelio. Ha! Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. 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 Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. 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 Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Ha!
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. 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 Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. Someone's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious. Mess.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Surely no one's wandering about in here at this hour. Wander in the restricted section at this hour.
It must remain unseen. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clinic. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Levy.
Exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo. Revelio. Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it. Revelio. Where might this lead? Repair. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Revelio. This must be the way forward. But to where? Keep my wits about me. Revelio. Stupefy. It is a book after all. Revelio. You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
House elves are wizardkind's best friend.
Revelio.
Don't be stingy.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these socks.
Ready for a little change in fashion,
are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you said the charm'd come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone who thinks you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave if starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash charms out, please?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Don't tell me. That's muggle fashion.
Revelio.
Lumos. Lumos.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Revelio.
Sentinels of Midnight.
Revelio.
My father always told me. More power.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Our door was atrocious. I do wish people would clean up after themselves once in a while. A Thunderman destroyed my home last night. And it was potions.
I bet that.
Revelio.
Frankly, I'd
I'd rather limit my excursions to Hogsmeade these days.
I spend my days.
I can appreciate Hogsmeade all year round, but there's nothing. Oh, don't do that.
Did you get your
That's not necessary.
Did you pick it yourself? I'm desperate.
Well, that's very...
To finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio. Incendio.
You cannot...
Revelio.
Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the Ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Sometimes I would come here.
Revelio.
Why does the Ministry require animals?
Revelio.
Hello there.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Nicely done. Excellent form. Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Stupid, why shy away now?
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Come on. Funny.
1.
round?
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalist.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him. But he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn. Revelio. Revelio.
yourself scurrying home at night these days.
Revelio. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
What do you have for sale?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. 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 Leviosa. Revelio. past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Revelio.
I will make you pay.
An encampment. This must be it.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Looks as if there's more than one way.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
We should have killed that. What was that?
I will have my revenge!
I won't rest. Dead.
What an unfortunate day for you!
Yes.
Victory
is an intruder!
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
What's that? Enjoy suffering, do you? Get up there!
Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling. No! Oh, that was meant for me. I'll cut you from shoes to chapeau.
Up for a bit of
Was that your best? Didn't have to end this way.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Ranrock's vision of...
How many of you are there?
An intruder! Enjoy suffering, do you?
Let me down at once! You won't stop me. I've been prepare to surrender.
Yes.
Losing your stride.
Get away with that. I shall avenge your death. Why have you not run away, an intruder? not alone.
That was quite something. Now, to Freon's carts.
In the mines at one time or other.
Revelio.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Revelio. 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 Repair.
shame you're so foul. Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? I should investigate. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I tried a knee reverb.
You'd almost get flattened by it. Revelio.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle. You seem to have the right end of the stick. But keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life. Still at it, I see.
Revelio. Revelio.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
She growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and patch out the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! Well, anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrake are really relishing their new pots. Damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first...
Revelio. Revelio.
You should hear Sharp.
That's it. I'm making good progress with these tokens. This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely. Another house token for the house chest.
I tried transforming a rabbit into a dinner plate the other day. Ended up with a
The best way to learn how to fly a broomstick is by trial and error.
Oh, I don't like how flying messes up my hair.